right, guys, the first official Avengers Doomsday teaser is in theaters, apparently. Some people have actually seen it. We have a full description of what it is. We're gonna go over all that here in today's video. Hit that thumbs up button if you're excited for this movie and the several teasers that are going to be coming throughout the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna be covering it right here on this channel, so make sure you're also subscribed and got those notifications on. Sadly, out of fear of like copyright or anything like that, I'm not gonna be able to show anything to you guys, all right? I don't want Kevin Feige knocking on my door. If the trailer releases officially either today or this week or just at some point, if it releases officially online, I'm gonna be posting a reaction. We're gonna talk about it in an official capacity rather than just giving you a description like I'm gonna do here today. But to cut right to it, I mean, let me just give you guys the immediate cliff notes. Okay, Cap is back. Steve Rogers is in Avengers Doomsday. And according to a lot of insiders out there, apparently not only is he in this movie, but he's a main character, a central focus of the movie. It really does sound as though Avengers Doomsday, for the most part, is just going to be a direct sequel to Avengers Endgame, with the Russos wanting to focus on the big three. So this teaser, from what we are hearing, now I haven't actually seen it officially, so I'm only giving you guys a bit of a breakdown from what everyone else has said online. But the teaser apparently is someone with their helmet on, riding on a motorcycle. They get to their house, they take their helmet off. It's Captain America, Steve Rogers. And it turns out that what we are actually looking at is essentially a continuation of one of the final scenes in Avengers Endgame, in which, you know, we have that moment with Steve Rogers enjoying his time with Peggy. So we're there, we're at that same house. Cap puts his suit down, and then he shows and reveals he's got a kid. After that, boom, cut to the text, Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday, and then it shows a countdown leading up to the movie's release. And so, yeah, I really, it feels like, honestly, that this teaser, at least in specific, maybe this is going to apply to the rest of them, is basically like a post-credit scene. You know, it's just a quick little look at what you might have seen at the end of just any Marvel movie. And to be honest, it is just probably a full-on scene from Avengers Doomsday. Who knows where it continues or what happens after the little teaser that we get here. But yeah, Chris Evans has been rumored to return in Avengers Doomsday for a long while now. He himself has denied all of those rumors. He was saying like, I don't know where anybody else is hearing that, but I'm not in it. There was some interview with him not too long ago where he was like, yeah, you know, some part of me wishes that I could be there hanging out with everybody while they're filming the movie, but I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's like, you've been doing exactly that. He was here in Toronto for TIFF and he was jacked. Everyone knew that it was because he was in Captain America shape. So it was kind of a worst kept secret. And I honestly feel like maybe even the Russos themselves had suspected that. So they were like, all right, let's put out this little teaser. Let's just officially confirm it, get it out of the way so that we don't have to hold that secret anymore or pretend that we're trying to hold that secret anymore. And yeah, again, apparently the next couple of teasers are going to be very character focused. There are rumors out there from insiders that are saying one of the next ones we're going to get may revolve around Thor. I really hope that also includes Loki. And then it'll kind of culminate to one that is focused entirely on Doctor Doom. And I mean, I guess that makes sense. When we were hearing that they were going to release 4 teasers for Avengers Doomsday, it felt like it was insane to be getting that much footage from the movie a year before it was coming out. But if it turns out that the reason why they're doing 4 different teasers is because they're basically just a scene from the movie that focuses on a character, then yeah, you know, we're not getting a lot of footage. We're really just getting these tiny little nuggets. So in this instance, we get the confirmation that Captain America Steve Rogers is going to be in the film. We get the confirmation that Chris Evans is going to be in the film, obviously. And then as well, based on all of these rumors from the insiders, he's going to be like one of the main characters, which to me is insane because although there were reports that Chris Evans was coming back, we hadn't seen a single set leak. And maybe that's because it's all on sound stages with tons of green screens, but it's crazy that nobody was able to snap a photo through the entirety of the filming of Avengers Doomsday to confirm Chris Evans was on that set. So I gotta give props to the Russos in some regard for being able to keep some of these secrets. But all right, guys, that is it. That is the description for the first teaser for Avengers Doomsday. There is apparently going to be 4 of them total. So we got a lot of fun stuff to get to in the coming weeks. Once again, if that trailer releases online officially, I'm going to be posting a reaction. But with that said, let me now kick it to you guys. What do you think about the first teaser for Avengers Doomsday? Are you excited that Steve Rogers Captain America is back? Are you not sure how to feel about it? Sound off your thoughts in the comments. I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later.